So first is what you can see on your screen. First is our speed. Speed means what? The movement of an object in a unit time is called its speed. So if you considered any object, suppose if you considered a car is an object or not? Najat, raise your hand. Whenever I'll ask anything, just you say yes with the help of your hand by raising hand. Okay. So car we can consider as an our object, correct? So if car, it will move from one place to another place, suppose from our school to Badarpur Chaumata. Okay, if it will move from our school to Badarpur market, it will take some unit time or not? Suppose maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes. So that amount of time we can call as speed. With that amount of time, it reaches or not from our school to Badarpur market, so that one we can consider as our speed. The movement of an object is our car, in a unit time. Unit time means what? Within 10 minutes or within 5 minutes. So that particular time we can call as speed. Next you can see speed is the distance covered divided by the time. Okay, so what is the formula of speed? Speed is the distance, how much distance it covered. Suppose our school to Badarpur Chaumata, suppose here it may be 1 kilometer or 2 kilometer. So that particular distance divided by the time taken, how much time it have taken, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. So this is the formula you can see on your screen. Speed equal to distance covered by time taken, by that one means divided. Okay, have you understood? If all of you have understood, raise your hand. First I want to see. Okay, so Najat, once you repeat what I said just now. Unmute yourself. Now unmute yourself.
Speed, the movement of an object in a unit time, is called its speed. Speed is the distance covered divided by the time taken. The formula of speed is distance covered time taken.
Okay, suppose now I'm taking your example. Suppose you want to, you every day you are coming to school or not from your home, correct? Yes or not? So you considered as you as a object. Okay, so from home to school, some distance you are covering or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes or not?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
That distance divided by how much time every day, how much time you are taking for
5
coming to
minutes.
school?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. That means, and distance is how much? Maybe 500 meter, right?
Yes, sir.
So 500 divided by how much time?
5
How
minutes.
much time?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. So this is your speed. 500 meter divided by 5 minutes. So this is your speed. Correct. Salman.
Yes, sir.
Salman. Salman. Please go and put pen and sit. Salman. Muhammad Salman. And little boy, I'll remove you. Turn on your video or else I'll remove you. Okay. So I think all of you have written. Okay. Now we'll move to the next slide and we'll see what is there in our next slide. So let's see, some more points are there. Right, all of you note it down in your copy. From here question will come in your exam. From here question will come in your exam. Okay, not it. Here you can see 2 points are there, means in motion 2 types are there. One is non-uniform motion and one is uniform motion. First you know, write, and after that again I'll explain. After writing, you tell me with the help of chat option. I think all of you have written after writing. First in your copy, first what you will do, first you will write the chapter name, then you will write all the points. Okay, now those videos are turned off, please turn on your video. Those videos are turned off, please turn on your video. Okay, now next we will move to our next slide. Okay, first let us see what is non-uniform motion and what is uniform motion. So in non-uniform motion, if the speed of an moving along a straight line keeps changing its motion is said to be non-uniform motion. That means what? If the speed of object, means earlier we have considered that which one is our object? Anyone can tell me? Anyone can tell me with the help of chat option? Earlier, which one we have considered as our object? Earlier we have car is an our object. So if the speed of an object moving along a straight line, if that object will move, that car will move with straight line and keeps changing its motion, we can, that one we can call as uniform, that is non-uniform. Now let me tell you one example of that non-uniform motion. Raj Chaudhary. Farhad Chaudhary, have you written?
Yes, sir.
All notes, have you written all notes? Next we'll see uniform motion. An object moving along a straight lines keeps changing its motion is said to be uniform motion. In this case, the average speed is the same as the actual speed. So in non-uniform motion, basically what happens, sometimes whenever we'll walk or whenever that object will go, sometimes it is going a bit left side, sometimes it is going a bit in right side, yes or not? So that time, that one we can call as non-uniform motion. And in uniform motion, that speed and their that means their average speed and actual speeds are the same because they are going in straight line. Have you understood? Suppose, Salman, suppose when we are moving from hostel to school, so we are going to straight way or what? Or sometimes we are moving in right side, sometimes we are moving in left side, yes or not? Salman? Yes. So that one we can, when we are moving, sometimes is in right side, sometimes we left side, so that one we can call as non-uniform motion. And if we will go in straight way from our hostel to school, so that one we can call as uniform motion. Hanif Faisal, Hanif Faisal, Hanif Faisal, unmute yourself. Hanif Faisal. Again I'll ask you. Okay, next we'll move to our next slide. Let's see, here you can see that how we can measure time. We all know that we can measure our time with the help of clock, wall clock or hand watch. See, measurement of time. Note it down. Note it down in a copy. Measurement of time. For measuring time, our ancestors used sundials, water clocks, and sand clocks. So earlier we used that type of things for measuring time. Nowadays we have clock. So after this chapter, I'll give you the task. You will make that sundial, then water clocks, sand clocks. How to make, I'll show you. That one you will make at your home, and after that you will show in a Zoom class. With the help of sun, you can find out the time. With the help of sand clocks. Sand clocks, I think you have seen in so many movies, so many videos. Yes or not? If yes, then shake your head. If yes, then shake your head. Yes or not? You can unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yes. That sand clocks we have seen in so many videos, so many movies. So I'll give you the task after that. That how to make the sundials with the help of sun, with the help of that shadow of sun we can find out the time, we can measure the time. Then last one, you can see last one image, that is with the help of water clocks also we can find out the time. Earlier people they used to do like that. Okay, next we'll move to our next slide. I think all of you have written. If all of you have written, raise your hand. No need to unmute yourself, just raise your hand. Abu Bakar. Abu Bakar, finishing the class once you search in Google. Okay, next we'll move to our next slide. And here you can see on your screen. Why? Mute yourself. Mute yourself, Tahir Ahmed. Okay, here you can see the watches used today make use of periodic motion. One of the most well-known periodic motion is that of a simple pendulum. Okay, note it down. Number point 2. Whatever watch we are using nowadays, that all depends on one periodic time, that is one's periodic motion. Suppose after 60 minutes, that we can consider we can consider or not, that is our 1 hour. Suppose if you can consider your class, after one class uncle is giving bell or not, that means after that certain period uncle is giving bell, correct or not, after 45 minutes, then again after 45 minutes second bell, again after 45 minutes third bell. So that particular time we can call as period. After certain period that action will happen.
Salim sir.
Yes sir.
Salim sir.
Yes sir.
Inform them that today will be the last Zoom class and it will be started from Monday again.
Okay sir.
In class 7 also, 8 also, you inform them.
Okay sir. So today is your last class and next class again we start from Monday. Have you got the information? Today is your last Zoom class. From Monday again we'll start. Again you will join with according to your routine. So after today no Zoom classes will be there till Monday. Okay. Okay, next we'll move to here you can see some examples are there in fast clock. In fast clock you can see here down one tick is there like pendulum. Okay, next clock you can see this one alarm clock, means after 1 hour we have set alarm, that means after 1 hour it will give alarm, then after 2 hour it will give 2 bell, after 3 hour it will give 3 bell, like our school also same like that or not. After one period uncle will give 1 bell, then after 2 period uncle is give 2 bell, like after certain period of time that action is happening again and again. And next we'll move to our next slide and let's see. Here you can see the simple pendulum, so note it down. Note it down what is simple pendulum. After that I'll show you the image. Those videos are of Amir Hamza, Dilwar Hussain, Abu Bakr, Abidul Hassan. I'm considering you as absent, remember. those videos are off, you will be considered as an absent list. Abu Bakr and Amir Hamza. Okay, so let's see pendulum. A simple pendulum consists of a small metallic ball called bob. I'll show you the image, then you'll understand. Suspended from a rigid stand by a thread. So pendulum you have seen, I think it is moving like what I'll tell. I'll show you the image. So when the bob of the pendulum is released after taking it slightly to one side, it begins to move to and fro. The to and fro motion of a simple pendulum is an example of an oscillatory or a periodic motion. Now let's see the, I think you have written, or you can do one thing, you can take the screenshot, after that you can write. Simple. Take the screenshot, after that you can write. So nicely you can write. Okay, so see the image of pendulum. So here you can see with one stick, one small color metallic ball is there. So that ball we can call as bob. That ball name we can call as bob. Here you can see a simple pendulum consists of a small metallic ball called bob. So that small metallic ball we can call as bob. Remember that name. Next slide you can see, this one is our central position. That bob is connected with one or with one thread. You can consider it as this one is our thread and this one is our small metallic ball or bob. So when that bob will hang with that thread, first it will hang on central position, that means in middle position. After that what it will do, see, after that if we push from left to right that metallic ball, if we push from left to right, that means it will go, once it will go to right side, again it will go to left side, again it will go to right side. That means it will move or not, it will move continuously. Okay, so that moving we can call as, when means, see, we can call it oscillation. Now what is oscillation? The pendulum is said to have completed one oscillation when its bob moves from one extreme position A to the another extreme position B and comes back to A. That one we can call as oscillation. Suppose you can consider yourself when we'll move from our home to school, again we'll come back to our home, so that period of time we can call as one oscillation. Okay, that period of time we can call as one oscillation. Understood? One thing, all of you take out your page number 49, book page number 49.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so here you can see in upper part you can see right side. Okay, here you can see the image of that pendulum. That metallic ball hanged with in central position at first. Okay, you see, after that I'll show you. Okay, so that one hanged in central position, that in middle position. Jairul, I'll show you afterwards. Yes, I know. Mute yourself. Okay, So first is that one is our central position, that is A position. First central position we have given name, that is A position. Next, when we will push from left to right, slowly we will push, that means it will go to B position, again from B it will go to C position. Understood? When we will push from central position, now you considered that our metallic ball is in central position, that means in middle position, it is not moving. So now we are pushing from left to right side. So what it will do, it will go to B position, and then again it will go to C position. It will not stop in his central position. Yes or not? So B from